Good day, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to Sylvanus HD. This is your first time here. Kindly click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. Also, click on the bell icon for notifications whenever I drop new videos. You always stay updated and notified. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram, guys, with @masterblessed. I'll really appreciate it. Follow me. Let me know the kind of videos you want to see. I'll be going live on Instagram almost every day, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, so whenever I go on live, you can come and request a live video chat with me, and I really appreciate if you do that. Remember yesterday I made a video about Don Jazzy, about how he came out to talk about his wife and how he came out to reveal that he was once married when he was 20 and divorced when he was 22 because he couldn't handle the marriage because of his love for his music and all that. If you haven't watched the video, the card will be right up here for you to click and watch the video. That's after watching this video. Now, more photos of Don Jazzy and his ex-wife wedding 18 years ago has been shared on the internet. In fact, let's take a look at it. As you can see on your screen, Don Jazzy's ex-wife Michelle just simply reacted to everything by putting two love emojis. Now, a Twitter user named Danny Water has insinuated that Rema is Don Jazzy's son. In fact, let's take a look at what he posted on Twitter. If Don Jazzy was married over 18 years ago at 20, then the lady was probably pregnant before then. And wait, how old is Rema again? Well, guys, this is not true. Rema's father is just late Justice Ikubo, and it's crazy to think that people will even think Rema is Don Jazzy's son. But what do you think about this, guys? Do Rema really look like Don Jazzy for people to think that Rema is his son? Let us know what you think about this in the comment section, guys. Also, fans also hailed Don Jazzy, saying he knows how to keep secrets, that in fact he kept this secret so good that Instablog, Gistlover, and other Instagram bloggers like Cute Juice, Linda Ikeji couldn't investigate. And that he has a good circle of friends that do keep secrets and don't just go out and spill out all the open. In fact, let's take a look at what some people are saying on social media. Somebody said D'banj and Wendy knew about Don Jazzy's marriage and still kept it top secret even after their split. Massive respect. If na musicians of nowadays, now for lyrics you go hear am. And that person said Don Jazzy got married and kept it a secret for 18 years. D'banj also got married and kept it a secret until the birth of his son. Wendy Cole, what are you hiding? And somebody also said, with the way Don Jazzy keeps his secret, I feel he might be dating Rihanna and keep it a secret from us, a king. What do you think about this, guys? Let us know what you think about this in the comment section. Really indeed, Don Jazzy really knows how to keep secrets. Still on the update, DJ Cuppy has been dragged over her plans to feature Bella Shmurda. She has been facing a lot of backlash after she announced her intention of featuring Bella Shmurda. This is coming after Bella Shmurda linked up with Wizkid in Ghana a few weeks back. You know, when it was with Wizkid, they made a song together, and a lot of Wizkid fans who don't know Bella Shmurda were interested in like knowing the person Wizkid is hanging around with at that point in time. So Bella Shmurda gained more fans through that process, and also released a new song, and within few hours his song was already on #1. After seeing this, I think after seeing all this, DJ Cuppy decided and concluded that she would like to have Bella Shmurda for a feature. Then she tweeted Cuppy and Bella Shmurda on the same song. You know, a lot of fans didn't take this lightly because remember, DJ Cuppy was alleged not to have paid Zlatan for the song Gelato, which they did together. But DJ Cuppy later came out to clear this rumor, saying that she paid Zlatan Ibile and that she doesn't owe Zlatan Ibile any money. But some of the fans still don't want to hear. In fact, let's take a look at what they posted on Twitter. Somebody said, no offense, Cuppy, but it's not just dropping songs. Work on yourself as an artist first, cause truth be told, you need to improve on your lyrics. As an upcoming artist, I would advise you to learn how to engage your fans and also work with lyrically talented artists like Simi, Faz, MI. Another person said, you go pay Bella, abi you no go pay am. He no sing cash app so that you go start to the OR. Another person said, you always want to join the trend. That's your similarity with Davido. You try to find the fame way too much. You are always in small topics. Why rich man pikin be like that? Another person replied saying, no mind that she want tap from Bella's fame. Assuming God never lifted up the guy, she for no say she want feature am. What do you think about this, guys? Do you think DJ Cuppy is an opportunist like what people are trying to make her look like? Do you think she's an opportunist? Personally, I think everybody is an opportunist because I don't think anybody will see anything that will favor them and they will not go after it or not chase it and just leave it and be like, it will favor me but I don't want. So I don't really get why they are still trolling DJ Cuppy. But guys, do you think DJ Cuppy is that stingy, like how our fans make her look like? Let us know your opinion in the comment section about this, guys. Still on the update, Bobrisky calls out a prophetess who said she wouldn't make it past the year 2019. she has called out the prophetess for being fake. The name of the prophetess is Dr. Blessing Chidinma Prince, and she prophesied that in 2019 Bobrisky is going to die as a result of a deadly disease. Bobrisky has now called her fake for surviving up to 2021 and is yet to battle any severe illness as claimed by the prophetess. In fact, let's take a look at what Bobrisky posted on Instagram. Where is that fake prophetess that said I won't live to see 2019 that year? We are in 2021. You better go and find another hustle. Maybe start frying akara at Apule Junction. I will help you influence it. Wahala be like bicycle. Moving on. And speaking about Bobrisky, Bobrisky's ex-bestie, Tonto DK, says that 80% of people who are successful got to that position because of association. 80% of people who are successful got to that position because of association. In fact, let's read what she posted first. She said, power of association. For you to get to the top, who are your friends? You cannot be bigger than the company you keep. 80% of the people who are successful got to the top because of good association. Because who you follow determines what follows you. Spend more time with people you need rather than people who need you. Any association that is not adding anything to you is subtracting from you. Who are your friends? Cause iron sharpens iron. I think this is a very, very good advice, but I think she didn't put it real well, because like, what if the person you want doesn't want you? And I think she's also trying to advise people to like roll with the kind of people they want to be. Like, when you hang around millionaires, you become millionaires. When you hang around when you hang around fools, you become a fool. I think that's what she's just trying to say. But the part in which she said, spend more time with people you need rather than people who need you. What if the people you need don't need you? But let us know what you think about these guys, as always, in the comment section. Still on the update, actress Moyo Lawal has been dragged on Instagram after she posted a raunchy picture of herself and captioned it. So now I have this code for a few days now. I don't even know what to take again. Meanwhile, I don't understand why people are asking me to join P industry and OnlyFans. Please, oh, what do I wear that is different from what other people wear? How am I responsible for your thoughts? In fact, I see people wear worse, but it's my own that's different. Now, Nasabi, what can I use for my code, Abi? Well, clearly from this picture, I think she's just trying to advertise herself and sell a market. And now she has been dragged for it by one of her fans. But let's take a look at what her fans said. The fans said that it's because of people like Moyo Lawal that married men cannot stay faithful to their wives. In fact, let's take a look at what he commented. Fan commented, "You are one of the reasons married men don't keep being faithful to their wives." Then Moyo Lawal replied, "I rebuke you. How?" Then the person replied, "More than 90% of Nigerian men who are married have taken over social media networks, even more than single guys, because of this type of your exposure. Of course, you should know how it will end." Moyo Lawal said, "Hi, when you decide to get married, other people shouldn't live their lives again. Besides, my statistics shows that majority of my followers are women, not men." What do you think about this, guys? I think she's just trying to advertise some stuffs, but let us know what you think about this, as always, guys, in the comment section. Still on the update, Bella Shmurda and filmmaker HG2 echoes the same thoughts about the fear of God. Bella Shmurda tweeted, "Nobody fear God, we only scared of death. Men marry men, nobody scared of God anymore. What's this world turning into?" But what do you think about this? Do you think they're right? Like, that people don't really fear God anymore? Let us know your thoughts about this in the comment section. I think HG2 film is talking about what Bobrisky said yesterday in the video I posted, saying if you are a man and you are broke, you should consider joining the cross-dressing business, that there's a lot of money there. So I think that didn't really go down well with HG2 films, and he had to come out to echo his own thoughts, and also how a lot of insane things has been happening. But guys, what do you think about this? Do you think they are right? Personally, I think they are right, though. I think they are very right. But let us know what you think about this, guys, in the comment section. That is all for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to slap a like on this video. Click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and also click on the bell icon for notifications. Whenever I drop new videos, you always stay updated and notified. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at MasterBless. I go live every evening. If you want to talk to me, follow me on Instagram. When I go live, you request and I'll call you, or you can just follow me on Instagram and call me. I'll pick up. Take care, guys. I really appreciate that. Take care, stay safe. I'll see you later for another video, and peace out.